Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of First Impressions here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and today we're checking out the game Cathedral, which is from Decemberborne Interactive. It doesn't have a release date yet, but it looks like it will be coming out on Steam. Not sure about other platforms. It seems to be pretty indie. Also seems to be the first release from these developers, but it definitely has a Shovel Knight vibe. If you couldn't tell by the music and the text, which of course Shovel Knight was kind of like an NES tribute in the first place, kind of the 8-bit era of platforming games. But you'll see even from the character model and stuff where I'm coming from on this one. But let's just go ahead and check it out. I'm going to be honest, all you got to do is say Shovel Knight. I'm going to be at least a little bit interested. So we're going to start game. As you know, my First Impressions series is all about checking out games so that you don't have to. I don't know anything about this one, though, so we're going to find out together what we think about it. The name is going to be X-Lax. And I say start to say done. I'm done. X-Lax Lego. See the Shovel Knight influences, the colors. It looks real good though. Look up, sir. So we have a jump and we hit with square. I do not know how to go up or down. It looks like we have a Metroid map in the top right. That's different from Shovel Knight, admittedly. Can we go right? Can we squeeze in right here? Okay. I've woken up some kind of death angel. So, okay. Admittedly, more Metroid than Shovel Knight. We got a new quest, apparently. I'm really hoping the 8-bit, like, chiptune stuff isn't too loud for you. I thought it said new quest. Did you all see a new quest, though? And what am I supposed to do with this block? Hit it? Can I pick it up? Is there any... Oh, there's my first puzzle. Alright, a little tutorialization to show me how to navigate. And we've got our first slime. A key component. And we can downward strike. Can we pogo like... Yep. We can pogo like Shovel Knight. That's one of the best feeling things in Shovel Knight. I'm very excited about that. Can these candles hurt me? I landed perfectly between them, so I thought that was to suggest don't get burned. Hello, slime. I'm here to murder you. Hello, smaller slime. Likewise. You have a little bit more lift to your jump than I would have expected. And it looks like maybe we're up at the top here. I like how he hangs his sword on his back for the climb. Ooh, a red slime. You mean? Yep. I mean, I guess all the slimes have been mean. Or they don't mean well. The one thing I will say so far, though, is if you notice... Shovel Knight had this really nice, like, sort of parallaxing background thing from time to time. This has, like, solid background, so in some cases you can't tell, like, could I pass in front of this thing, or is it a border that I can run into? So far they've used good context clues, like the ladder here obviously stops me from carrying too much. But I did just want to point it out. Let's open the map. Yeah, it looks like, okay, there was a passage further right up there. As you know, I always like to exhaust my directional options. But I think we've done well enough here. That feels like that could be a hidden wall. Nope. Gotta check. Not sure if this game is into that kind of thing. But I'm into that kind of thing. What do you do? Oh. Did I just open a shortcut or something? The one thing about Metroids that probably unsurprisingly to you all gets to me is that I can never mentally feel satisfied because I'm always like, God dang it, I've left a million open paths. So this is our down path from before. So before we go back up and explore left, I'd like to exhaust all other options down here. Excuse me. That's a different chest, right? Can I get to it from here? Can I hit you? No. Dude, these slimes are all asleep. That's what that drool means in video game language. Sleepy slimes. Stop it. I don't want you. Oh, balls. A cathedral gate key, a key shaped like an eye with horns. It will most likely open something close by. Well, I hadn't run into any locked situations before. I forgot about a health bar. Oh, the enemies regen. It's a Metroid after all. Or a Vania. Hey, there's a heart. Actually, I guess, do enemies come back in Castlevanias? I don't think so, right? Isn't that a Metroid thing? I'm all about clearing out until you get to your next bonfire. I can't make that jump, right? There's no reason to try. No, there's no reason to try. I did though, because you know what? A world without trying is a world where people don't try. That's what I always say. And people care, you know, what I have to say. Excuse me while I hiccup. We have 303 gold. We're super fucking rich. I want to go figure out about that. It's the only other path we have. Do I have to redo this puzzle? No, but I did anyway. That was oh, there is a parallaxing background a little bit. See, look there, the pole's in the back. It still doesn't, I still don't think they do quite enough in the foreground. Like, see, this doesn't feel like something I shouldn't be able to get through. Really loving the color schemes. Ah, fudge. I don't remember a crystal that would open that for us. But I've committed to going back down. Maybe this way? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A and down, hold X. Oh, we can pogo stick. They're doing a really good job here of hooking me early and often. All right, it's time to say it. Well, not yet. I'll reserve judgment. It's a little early. We've been playing for 5 minutes. All right, that's the shortcut open. I'm into the music, man. Ooh, a cathedral gate key, perhaps? And it looks like there's a map of some kind. Piece of map unlocks the map in the current region. Check the map often to find secrets. They just early and oftened me. So there's a whole section over here, but it looks like this is probably our way forward. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna see what was over there to the left. Now I'm curious to see how long does it take to clear like a whole section of this map. Because that'll also determine, like, is it kind of an open world situation or like little mini Metroid snippets? I like our little running animation. Oh shit. Gotta be a little more accurate with my jumps, that's fair. I did not jump straight on him, I promise. I didn't say I want to be accurate with my jumps and then body slam a slime. Don't be a mimic. It just felt like a moment where you could get mimicked, but it's good to know this game is kinder than that. It doesn't input if you hit the jump button really quickly a second time. So watch, I'm tapping jump as quick as I can. Okay, no, it does register. But if you don't tap it, sometimes, see, it kind of stuck there. Just sometimes it doesn't read that next jump immediately. Which leads me to think, if anything, they're just not going to have a lot of like quick precision jumping segments for the platforming. But the platforming has been pretty fun so far. Oh, we've got air vents. Let's go. I mean, they're introducing you to a lot right now. Okay, there's a box there. Was kind of hard to see. Bats. Don't do it, bad. You can't change the direction. You can look left or right, but you can't like swing up or down. You can obviously pogo, but do I want to? Yep, I want to do that. Can I get there? Sure can. I knocked a lot of money down. These feel like they could crush me. I'm waiting for a mean treasure trap. We're at 667 gold. What's the inflation like in this world of Cathedral? Where's that ladder lead as well? No, we're at the top. All right. So we can go down and... Are we at the top? All right, well, maybe the way up is over here to the right more. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh, there's a secret above me, and I don't know what it is, and it's driving me mad. All right, what's down here for now? All right, so that area suggests that there's also a hidden coin room that I could get to from the previous location. Stop it. Don't spit fireballs. Can I hit them back? Nope. I wanted to know. All right, we're climbing back out. Oh, maybe the secret room's right here. Or a secret. You can't duck either. Look, I'm just trying to learn the love language. The music's good, dude. It's super good. It definitely has a lot in common with Shovel Knight as far as its aesthetic and the sounds and everything. But is that a bad thing? No. Yes, I'm leaving map stones unturned. Just continue to love and care about me, y'all. I just want to keep pressing forward. Oh, fuck. Sorry, slimes. What in the world? What was that? That was a big-ass gold thing. Are you a save point? Does it show me that on the map? It seems to. But you can't, like, rest at it or anything. So I don't know what a save is here. I'm curious, when you die, what do you lose and where do you respawn? Let's not find out. Although my health leaves a lot to be desired, admittedly. Doodle 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 doodle. What are you? Bouncies? Nope. Again, a little bit of a confusing background, but can't complain. We're at 1,300 gold. Some thunders going on. Could we enter this? Give me a save. That looks like I should be able to pogo it, but I guess I could just take the fucking ladder. Interesting, so that's represented on the map. Is that how I get to this new space? I see you, dude. Oh, I thought that was a slime. Don't like the skulls who can pass through. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. So depending where you kill them, that also controls whether or not you can have the rewards of their bounty. All right, I'm not gonna get hurt to try to get a health. That's silly. What does that mean? I don't want to jump yet, though. Wait. Treasure awaits. All the hearts. Does that mean we got a big fight coming up? Probably. Can I pogo? It does drop you from trying to pogo if it's not an item that you can do it on, which I like. Shit, when it rains, it pours in the heart department. I got stuck on the ladder. All right, we press on. I'm leaving secrets everywhere. I hope y'all love me anyway. Ooh, the Mario Blinky outlines. What's that about? Why would I want to close myself off? My cat's lost his mind. You can poke off the enemies. We hadn't done it yet, but you can, and it feels just as good as you would hope. I made it to Treasureland, USA. I think because of the pogo lessons. God, I'm so rich right now. Can you be pushed, sir? You can just be broken. Damn it. So that's how I was gonna get to the secret area in the far left. Those must be save points. It just says the word win on it, but I'm interpreting the win as the fact it's a save point. I think that I'm in the middle of Secret Town. Or everyone on Earth was supposed to know this was here. I think that actually might be the case. Now I know about your destructibility, sir. Oh, balls. You almost got me with the enjoyment of my own fluid motion. You tried to take what I love and use it against me. Oh, ball sacks. Oh shit, you have a pretty heavy yeah, stagger there. Don't want to get hit in the middle of the air. Shovel Knight had items that you could use, like different oh fuck. That was my doom. Minus 10%, it's gonna leave the bag. So it uses that Shovel Knight thing. You can see unused exits on the map. Bring it up by pressing pause. So you leave 10%. I wonder if it's in a bag, and we obviously have to go recover it. So it has the Shovel Knight system of recovery, or also souls. It's actually, I guess, in some ways, Shovel Knight borrowed that souls mechanic, but this brings back the open world, which actually makes it more soulsy than Shovel Knight. Nope, this is gonna get me hurt. I got me hurt. It actually did. All right, let's move a bit more carefully here. I wish you could slap those back in their faces. God bless. This is not going well. I'm dying to stationary enemies. You piss me off. All right, I need... Look, I was doing so well on this run so far, you know? And then one death. Now I'm shaking in my little chainmail, you know? Why is he not landing that jump? Let's make sure we jump off the back foot there, eh? Hey there, regular knight, sword knight. Oh, and in case it needs to be said, I love the Shovel Knight games. I'm not sure if I already said that. I guess I did in the fact I said I was... whoa, 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 whoa. How do I use the... What does this do? Press... What is that button? A small potion. Press the button? What does that mean? Press to heal 2 hearts. What is that button? No! I don't want to die to you. Okay. Y? I'm trying all the buttons. Y. No. B. No. Nope. 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 Select into it. Start into it. Right trigger, left trigger. Up, down, left, right. I pressed the right joystick. That's what got it done. I knew it was a joystick. I just tried the wrong one. And that's because they don't want you to do it with the joystick you literally never touch, which is smart. Which makes me think, since they leave a lot of obvious buttons open, that we must be getting like spells or something like that that could be binded perhaps to those more typical buttons, which is a very good news update for us. If they're gonna start giving me spells to slang around. Ooh, we've entered Ice Peak Mountain. What does that mean for our map? Oh, a shift. It's a fully open world game. So we've got that answered. Oh, those stars, dude. That's a cool little effect on the background. This sticks pretty hard with its NES look. Like, there's definitely not any crazy colors. There are colors that you probably wouldn't have had on the NES palette, sure. Similarly to Shovel Knight, but they haven't gone nuts. It's not an a Super Nintendo game as far as its presentation. I'm curious to see the more enemy types though, like perhaps more closely themed to the area. We left a castle and we are now on this open ice land, and we've seen the same exact kind of enemy show itself so far. Obviously that's only a single enemy, so hard to say for sure that that's a pattern. I like the little chink it was making off the ice there, that little chink chink. So let's continue up. But I gotta say, the thing I was gonna say a little bit ago, and I was like, you know what, I'll wait till we know more. I gotta think we don't have what we need yet. That's interesting. Is when I first saw this game, you know, every now and then we get the opportunity to get codes from games we're kind of excited to check out or that we think look interested. That thing just rocked my socks off. Oh, I realized I never went back and got my experience back. Maybe you can't recover it. Do you just lose it? Shit, we gotta climb all the way up and out. So I'm gonna use this opportunity though to talk a little bit more about that then. Whether or not we get all the way back to where we were is something that remains to be seen. But I was saying before, when I first saw this, I thought it looks a lot like Shovel Knight. I liked Shovel Knight. It'll be fun to check it out and see does it come anywhere in the realm of Shovel Knight. And I have to say, like, we've been to 2 areas. Both have had like interesting designs. Again, a little bit excited to see more about the enemies. And when we do, I'll have like a clearer picture. But it looks like we're getting different kinds of enemies, different kinds of music, different kinds of landscapes to interact with. All right, that climb was much smoother than the first. Once you know what you're doing, it's not as torturous, I guess. Maybe I should keep going up in case there's a fucking save point. There's also spikes to die on, but all right. You can do like half jumps, which is cool. I was wondering about, oh, fuck off. All right, I have a half a heart instantly. What, like, how hard do the spikes hurt you? Let me just get this point out because I'm gonna die before I get you know, and you have to see the same area again, so on and so forth. But what I'm trying to say here is that when I first saw this, I was thinking like, it looks like Shovel Knight. That's gonna be fun to check out. But ultimately, I'm probably gonna be thinking, it doesn't really live up to Shovel Knight. It's not really something I want to check out. But if you were a person who is into Shovel Knight and you've been thinking like, God, I just want another Shovel Knight, and you've been playing games like Messenger or, you know, any of those other like sort of era specific tributes that have come in that realm, if you just want to get more Shovel Knight or more of that feel, more of the 8-bit music, I don't know if there's gonna be NPCs or like a town or something like that, because that was a fun little part of Shovel Knight. And but I don't know why I get the sense that that could be coming with this. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is that I wanted more Shovel Knight when I finished Shovel Knight, and this game gives you more Shovel Knight. Straight up. Ooh, an empty thing. Extra health bottle. Heal yourself quickly when you're on low health. I don't have it. I wonder how many hits she takes. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to use her. I'm gonna try. This is like a little mini fight. I hope she gives me hearts. Come on. Oh, she backs off if you hit her enough. Is there anything we can do to open that? I see like a little boss fight logo up in the top right there. Do I want to go into a boss fight with 1 heart and no save? See that? What is that? Why is that? Or does that mean that I died here? That's what that means. Okay, I healed again. Is there like a direction to go that is unclear? Maybe down from the start? Or an ability I'm not aware of that I should be able to have by now. Okay, but anyway, what I'm trying to get at here, God, I just want to wrap up my thoughts, but I'm so engrossed in the game, which is the point I'm trying to get at, which is I did not expect this game to grab me the way it did, and to think like, okay, it actually is something that gives me more of what I enjoyed about Shovel Knight, which is the music. Look, the Shovel Knight soundtrack is really hard to replicate, and I'm not necessarily saying this is up to like that exact quality, but to say that something like, it was obviously influenced by it, but the fact it got in the realm of what I enjoyed about Shovel Knight and is actually branching off of it and putting its own spin on it, making it more of a metroidvania game, you know, giving you more of the classic sort of you know, armor and shields. Again, we don't know the tone of the game just yet. We haven't interacted with like any NPCs or anything, but can we break through? No. All right, so we can't do anything else here, it seems. We're not ready for Iceland. Like, is there somewhere else to go? Can I go out the door and to there? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna keep pressing the other way. But what I'm trying to say here is that I think that this is one of the most distracted conclusions I've ever had in a game. I am so sorry if you fast forward to the end and you're like, what does he just fucking think about? I don't want to watch his whole playthrough. He's an idiot. I just want to know what he thinks. To that I say, you're not wrong. It's just that I don't know the price and that kind of stuff for the game yet, so it's a little bit hard for me to say definitively like, yeah, absolutely check it out. It's going to be worth your, you know, your money. But I think if you loved Shovel Knight and you're wondering, okay, is there something else out there that can scratch that itch? This is going to now become, whenever it's fully out for everybody, the most clear option. I mean, like this, listen to this music. This is a Shovel Knight theme song. This is a... Can I get up there though? Like, what is next? Can I go right in here? Yeah, I can. Okay, there's an entire other world and path to explore. So I took you all to another place. I probably wasn't supposed to. And I'm not sorry about it, because you got to see another area. It was a design tour. There's a mimic! I see you! I'm pumped to get to that. And I'm going to forget and die is what's going to happen. So you have to hit those on the first jump. I just learned that. So look, yeah, get your dose of Shovel Knight. Check out Cathedral when it comes out. I think this one's worth like any, you know, if it's 20 bucks, something like that, that seems like 15, 20, perfect price range for what you're getting out of a game like this. I'm not sure how long it is, but if it's like kind of a sustained world of a bunch of areas like this, different boss fights, different enemy types. Hey, you were the guy I saw inside my treasure chest, my man. I'm gonna say it's an easy pickup if you're into that type of game. So again, game is called Cathedral. Am I about to pick up a shield? Is this new? You found your shield. The shield blocks projectiles and some melee attacks. What's the button? It's circle, which is a little weird, but we're gonna try to use it now. So we have more items, and we saw the save points are generous. We saw as well that there's possibility for arrows up ahead, which is a good sign as well. I think The combo of weapon types. This is like a Super Mario Maker level. Look at this. What happens if you turn that back on, I wonder? I say the save points are fair and abundant, but like this is kind of crazy close together. Miyazaki would be upset with you. Are you fucking kidding me? What a dick. Is this tied to the other? It doesn't seem you can jump directly from the ladder, which is a bit frustrating. But I would like to hit this. Is Ghost Boy gonna... Fuck me! Whatever, I'm just going this way. No, I want the arrow. Notice I wanted to conclude this video for 10 minutes, but I can't because there's always more to do. And I'm interested in like forging my way forward. That's my addiction to like Souls games and Castlevania games and Metroidvania games, whatever. Is that you're always kind of trying to explore to find out like what the next... Okay, so that's not tied together. What you can uncover next, and you feel that incremental progress, and that's exactly what's happening right now for me with Cathedral. So if you like Shovel Knight, if you like Metroidvanias, if you like games that have like the medieval and fantasy settings, if you like pixel art games, throwbacks to NES, check out Cathedral. Comes out anytime in the near future. The game seems ready to me. Make sure to check this out. It'll be available on Steam. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. I've got all kinds of reviews, let's plays, things like that on the channel. 4 or 5 at least a week coming out. So if you want to see more from those, hit subscribe. I'd love to see you around. And let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next time.